Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com, and we are on part 4 of the marketing triangle. We're calling this the wrap up. What I just want to do today is a little review and then really talk about how to tie all of this together, how to make sure that it works so that you can really increase your profits, increase the new client base that you're getting, and do this in a really smart way that makes sense, that's affordable, and that will make a huge, huge difference in your business. So first I want to start like I have all 4 weeks now. I know you're probably tired of seeing this, but the definition of marketing, remember, is everything that we do to put yourself in a position to sell something to a new or to existing client. So much of what you think about from a marketing perspective that you're doing in your business, right? Your social media posts, your emails that you're sending, sales letters, webinars, teleseminars, if you're doing these, potentially Zoom calls. Some of you are doing some of this on Zoom, right? Almost everything that you're doing in your business that's not an operation or a project management kind of thing is a function of your marketing, because it is, following up and your, even if you're doing it, certainly your funnels, or what I call your conversion maps, um, lead pages, opt-ins, all of that. You want to really think about these 3 things. And of course, the 3 things that we've talked about now is the message, the market, and the media. And I always talk about it in that way. I really should use market, message, media, because that's kind of, to me, the importance of these. Not that media is not important, but as we spoke the first week, the market piece of this, who you're talking to, is critical, critical, critical. And again, if you missed all those and you're just coming in for the wrap up, if you'd like my target market checklist, just send an email to info@CompleteMarketingSystems.com with target market checklist in the subject line. Please include your name and a phone number, your first and last name, please, and I'll send that out to you. But the market is so important for that reason. The message is also important, but again, it doesn't have to be world class. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, some amazing message. It can be good if your market is right and you've really honed in on that and you've really specifically pulled in who your ideal target market is and really specifically figured out who that is. The message can be good and you'll get amazing results. And then the media piece, right, which is really where people are. Do you know where your clients are hanging out, right? Again, don't go to the football field to talk to them about a baseball message. And sometimes we tend to do that because, after all, it's all sports, right? So these 3 things, you notice the arrows go both ways. They go both ways because it's important that you understand that all 3 of these have to line up in order for you to get the positive and good result that you are looking for. Okay, so message, market, media, that makes up the marketing triangle. If you did nothing else in your business but think about those 3 things every time you wrote an email, every time you did a sales letter, every time you shot a video, every time you put a post up on social media, this really will, those 3 things, has the potential to change the face of your business. It truly is that powerful. It really is marketing. It is. That's the whole message here. And you guys know, if you know anything about me, you know that's kind of my thing. And so it's no surprise that I'm talking about. It's no surprise that I'm talking about marketing. So 3 steps to the formula. Here's the way we tie all this together. All 3 things have to be in line. Okay, critically important. Really, really important here. Message, market, and media. They all have to line up. They all have to flow. There has to be synergy, if you will, between all 3 of those things. If you only have 2 of them, your marketing may not, and I would say it probably won't work. And if it does work, it won't work to the level that it has the potential to work at it. It won't be optimal. Okay, it'll work sometimes. Sometimes it won't, because especially if you get the market wrong or the message wrong, think about it, right? Again, you're saying the wrong words. You're not speaking directly to that particular person. And again, if you're in the wrong arena, that's gonna adversely affect it as well. So 3 things to line up, just 3, right? It's easy for our brains to work in 3, so make sure all 3 of them work. If you get your message and your market right, but you're in the wrong place, right? So you're talking to the right people, right? You've got your message honed in and you've chosen the right people, but you've gone to the wrong place to talk to them. So a real example would be you've got this great messaging and you're talking to people on Instagram about it and they're hanging out on LinkedIn. All right. Or the other example that I just gave, you're talking about football. You've chosen football fans, but you've gone to the baseball stadium and they're not there. Okay. So that's the wrong media. Your media and your messaging are right, but you're talking to the wrong market, right? So in this instance, you're in the football stadium and you've got the right message. You're there, you're talking about the wrong thing, but the people aren't in the football stadium. The people have gone somewhere else. They're in the baseball stadium that day, right? So again, those 2 things. So the other example I just gave, if you're talking to them on LinkedIn and that's right, and you've got the appropriate message, but they're not there, then you're missing out. All right. And then finally, if your market and your media work, you've got the market honed in, you've got a really specific ideal client base, and you're talking to them in the right place, but your message doesn't resonate. Your message is somehow off. Your message isn't striking them. Your message isn't specific enough. Your message isn't clear. It's not concise. It doesn't give them a call to action. Any of those things could possibly be wrong with your message. Then again, so imagine you go to the football stadium, the football people are there, but you're talking to them about baseball. There's a disconnect. Okay, so all of those examples, and I know I'm using some obvious examples here, but same thing. You could have your market honed in, you could be talking to them on Facebook. But if you're talking to them about the wrong thing, you're talking to them about something related to something that they're not interested in, or that won't help their businesses, or that they're not going to buy. And again, you find these things out by research. You find these things out by working them together. Right? So if you always look at these 3 things in your business, your marketing, and make sure that they line up, all 3 of them, again, not 2, but all 3 of these things line up, your campaigns will do amazingly well. You will be surprised at how fast things will change in your business for a positive when those 3 simple things line up. And again, I'm going to challenge you. Spend an hour really thinking about each one of those 3 items in your business and how they all tie together. It'll be well worth the time that you spend on the front end, because your back end is going to be huge. And I'm not talking about the back end that are attached to your legs. So when your marketing is on track, the rest of your business really follows, right? When you're doing the right things in your marketing, when it's the right message and the right media and the right market, your business is going to follow along. Your business is going to increase. It's going to be a positive thing. You're going to end up with new clients. You're going to have increased profits. And imagine this, you're going to have fun in your business again. Wow, right? You'll be having way more fun because all of those things are in line. It's as if the stars line up when this happens, right? So again, market, message, media, those 3 things. Who are you talking to? What and how are you saying it to them? And where are you saying it to them? Those are the things. Your market is your who, your message is your what and your how, and your media is your where. Okay? Line those 3 things up. Take this particular, take a snapshot of this and put it up on your desk, put it up on your screen, put it up on your hutch, carry it in your wallet. But this will be the key to helping you get to this, which is where you want to go, right? Is to success. You can go out and get it. Again, take these 3 things and really work them for a little while. And again, let me know if you have questions, if there's anything I can do to help. info@CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I'd love to have a conversation with you about any or all of this. go get the success that you deserve in your business. I'm Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I hope that this 4-part series has been positive for you, has made some changes or some tweaks in your business, and that you will go on and have amazing results. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Make it a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.